Hey everybody, welcome. First stream of 2023. We're back to ocean nonsense, because apparently, nothing ever changes here. Horse! Thank you so much, friend. 24 months, that's a lot of months. You heard it here first, folks. That's 2 whole years at the end of the month of being subscribed to this channel. And I really appreciate that. Well, first, it's gonna be a little bit of wandering around the fucking frozen hellscape that is the Phi Robotics lab section, trying to find my way out to the sea truck so I can leave and go back to base. But then it's going to be search for magnetite until we find it or until I end the stream. That's all we're doing today until I find it. Because we're at the point where like it's pretty much stopping us from forward progression. So we kind of need to do it. Platonic moi. Of course, I appreciate you so much. I'm going to give you a cookie. What kind of cookie would you like? We have cream cheese cookies in 4 flavors. We have vanilla, we have blueberry, we have strawberry, and we have orange. Which one would you like? Alternately, we have turtles, which is just pecans, caramel, and chocolate. Orange, please. Orange. Cookie for horse. Also, a cookie for me. Sorry, that sentence was also known as cookie for me. I made these yesterday, which is the reason I didn't stream yesterday, is because I was making cookies and turtles. And they took a lot longer than they were supposed to. But on the plus side, now I have cookies. So valid horse, you're valid. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? And if they try to, bite their ankles. They'll never expect it. Anyways, hi. We've got some work to do today. This is part 6. We've been looking for magnetite since an hour and 20 minutes into part 1. I know that number off the top of my head because the last video I edited for YouTube was part 2. Sorry, it was part 2, not part 1. I lied. We didn't actually need magnetite until we built the scanner room in part 2, because that was all part of the Base Builder Supreme stream. But that was the first thing we needed magnetite for, was the computer chip for the scanner room, so we can get the data straight to the headset. Or the heads-up display, rather. And we've been looking for magnetite ever since, and that was about an hour 20, hour and 30 into part 2. And we're now on part 6. I tried to come up with another like clever joke or modified song lyrics for the title of today's stream, like I did for the last one, and I couldn't come up with anything, so I just put search for magnetite, the only priority. Anyways, horse, hope your New Year's was good. Hope all your holidays, whichever ones you celebrate in the wintertime, were good. I know we got a lot of people in this community and not everybody celebrates the same holidays, so I hope whichever ones you celebrated were good. Hope you spent good time with friends or family or whomever. And I'm glad to see you're starting back up on streaming again. Because we do enjoy a horse stream here. Mine weren't bad. Mine weren't bad. Tasty roast for Christmas. The sucky part was I was up kind of early for that. I mean, relatively. Early for me is like late for a lot of people, you know? Be that way. Day after Christmas, I was up very, very early. Like, even by regular people standards, it was up early. So happy that you're here. Horse streams, pretty pog. Just saying. No, we won't be able to again until the 11th. It's nice. Yeah, still. Hopefully this week or next week, assuming things stay settled in, I might be able to, knock on wood, write an actual schedule. What? Well, me? Writing schedule? Fuck you, first of all, prawn suit. How dare you? Yeah, I might actually be able to put an actual real schedule up for once. I know, sounds fake, but every time I get to the point, I've talked about this on stream before, but every time I get to the point where it's like, I'm close, I could probably write a schedule, I could probably, you know, set some more regular times, something comes up and it fucks everything for like the next 2 weeks, and then I can't do it. Just take the titanium since we're not coming back here probably. Otherwise it's titanium and I wouldn't be super duper concerned about it. How far away is Sea Truck? Oh my fucking god, I walked a very long way away. House also very far away. Fortunately, I have the prawn suit to do all this walking. Okay. Okay, here's a bug. I can't find any fucking... we actually need that. That's actually good. Look at the little robot penguin. It's fucking cute. Then you deploy it and it's got little tracks and everything and it's cute and I love it. Gotta go quick. Gotta go quick. Come back. I need your fur. I gotta make the boots with the fur. Cool. That's all, literally all we needed. The downside is this thing doesn't appear to tell me where it came from, so... You know, we kind of just have to guesstimate. Uh-oh. Robo-penguin, very cute. It's loading, it's thinking really hard. Please. Oh, it's right there on the map. Okay, cool. Also, I almost fucking died while I was doing that. Didn't even realize. Hey, guess what? We're gonna cheese fighting this because I don't want to fight it properly. The fucking drill arms are so broken. Yeah, Robo Penguin, the spy penguin, very cute. Oh, it doesn't auto fucking pick it up. That's not good. That's a bad sound. We need to leave. Okay, we got some of what we needed out here. We needed the fur. I think we're gonna have to come back with either either the grappling hooks for the arms for this guy, or we're gonna have to come back with the Snow Fox, the little land speeder thing that looks like a Star Wars vehicle. It's right behind me. I can see the shadow, and I'm very uncomfortable. Okay, we're free. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back with one of those two things to navigate the rest of that area. Probably the Snow Fox. I looked it up. The Snow Fox also has a jump feature, which is neat and useful. Right, these are all like fucking silver. Every single one of those mineral deposits on the tundra that I found have all been silver. Tomorrow I will not be streaming. I'm going to talk about this at the end of the stream again because I forget that I talk about things, and also I just talk about the same things over and over because I have like 8 sentences that I can say because I'm an NPC basically. Tomorrow I will be recording. Will not be streaming. Because I'm gonna finally take the $5 Friday ideas and start recording videos for that, for YouTube. So, hopefully soon-ish I should be getting something from Allie for that. See, no rush, obviously, if you're listening, Allie Bean. Worst case, the first video just won't have it in the thumbnail and it won't be a big deal. Inventory full, my ass. I don't like that. We're gonna put 2, 3, 4, the fur away. That's some of the most important stuff. It's a lot more safe in the prawn suit because I'm a lot less likely to lose the prawn suit than I am to lose myself. Here's the important question. How the fuck do I get out? I think it's this way. We have to use the sea truck as kind of a sort of guide because that'll bring us approximately back out, but it's a little twisty-turny here. Did that just fall on me, or did I just move over like 10 feet? God, there's so much in here. These little crevasses are great if you have a ton of pocket space like I do right now. A lot of copper and silver. Pick it up. Inventory full again. Alright. I wonder if I could have left the fur in the pangolin when I picked it up. Probably not. Game usually doesn't let you pick up storage of any kind that's full. Because I know it doesn't let you pick up those deployable lockers when they're full either. Probably would have had to empty it. This looks new. And unfortunately, like exactly the kind of thing I would need the prawn suit for. With its big heck and drill arms. Like that, whatever that is. Oh, you know what? It might not actually be. Oh, it's new. Because none of these are open. And I'm really good about opening containers even if I can't take what's inside. Or don't want what's inside. Thumper. That'll just be 2 titanium then, which will probably fill up my inventory. Or very close to it. Yeah, very close to it. Diamond. Yeah, that'll be worth coming back to. Assuming I can find my way back, which I know myself, I will not be able to find my way back here. Do I have a beacon? I do have a beacon. We're gonna drop this really fast. Oink. Good loot. Okay, get back in the prawn suit. It's toasty. Oh, actually steam. Okay, now get back in the prawn suit. Alright, my pockets are basically full, so at this point I can stop stopping everywhere. We're gonna poke our head down here really quick. Just to see. Jesus fucking Christ, there's so much diamond down here. Yeah, we're definitely coming back to this place. I'm glad I put a beacon down. 100% worth it. Of course, now it's just gonna be another beacon in my face of, you know, 1,000 beacons. I think this way is safe. Down, please. This looks like the right way back to the bridge. Sure enough, there's the bridge. Okay, I did pick the right direction. That's good. I really need the sea truck storage module as well. Fucking got a little floaty there. I believe sea truck is right down here, correct? It sure is. It's like straight below me almost. Oink. Nailed it. Perfect 10 out of 10 docking. Not a word, chat. Not a fucking word. I didn't realize what I said until after I said it. Shut up, horse. Don't actually, we like having you here. You're a good noodle. Okay, we need to go home. And then the next thing we need to do, well, I mean, we need to go home and empty our pockets, restock food, water, etc. All the usual basic self-care maneuvers that we generally ignore. Both in-game and, you know, in real life. This is coffee, by the way, not water. Because I didn't sleep so good last night, so, you know, my coffee's running a little late today. But, you know, we're still drinking it. Hey, fuck you. Doink. Got him. I think I killed that one. I don't actually know how much damage the sea truck does on impact. Oh, also, no clip comp this year. There wasn't very many clips from the channel this year, so there will not be a clip comp this year. Also, if anybody has any suggestions for goals for the channel, follower goals or whatever, I have number milestones in mind, but I don't necessarily have like rewards for you guys for reaching those milestones in mind, if that makes sense. Like 300 is probably a decent follower goal for the year, TM, but I don't know if you can. We're gonna test something. I don't know if you can access or empty or migrate the prawn suit out of this tube if it's parked. And I also don't know, I don't think, but I don't know if it'll charge while it's in here or not. Repair tool, it bothers me to no end that I cannot use the repair tool in here. On the vessel that is docked and sitting right in front of me. I can't use it in here and it pisses me off. I suspect this is the only thing charging, and I cannot reach or access or use this. Maybe I can. Okay, I can.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, you can. Cool. Good to know. Yes, please clip my things. I fucking ran into the leg of the building and then it spawned almost inside of me, and if it had spawned inside of me and destroyed the prawn suit, I would have quit, deleted Subnautica below 0 forever, and we would have streamed something else today. Like, that would have been fucking it, period. How's this holding up? Oh, it's doing great. Okay. One of these has a shitload of silver in it because I have way more silver than I was expecting to. Oh no, it wasn't silver, it was copper. It was the one next to it. It's almost fucking completely full of copper. Okay. Where's the one with all the food in it? Oh, that's up front, isn't it? Why am I storing all this salt? I don't know, I might use it later. Shut up. Don't worry about it. This one, I think, has the food in it. It does. This one also has the first aid kits, which I'm also not using, and also all the water that I'm not drinking. I'm not a hoarder, you're a hoarder. Shut up. The coffee can get put in storage also, because I, unsurprisingly, didn't use that. These I probably will never use. Because I'm actually really good about bringing enough water when I go out to do things. Out. This is the one downside to having like a shitload of storage when I go out, and then filling all the storage is emptying it out later is kind of a thing. Capital T. Some of this goes in here, right? Literally none of it. Cool. Actually, the batteries do. The ion cubes do. What I am gonna do is, what's the... Is it 2 to 1 or 3 to 1? I honestly don't remember. Lockers. It's 2 to 1. Okay. We're gonna make some more lockers, and we're gonna move things around. Just because storage is getting a little clustery up here. That's the wrong thing. Do I have the thing on me, or did I leave it? I left it downstairs. Very smart. We are going to make the cold suit today. That will kick an achievement for making the cold suit, unsurprisingly. And then, yeah, we're going to go after the magnetite, because I really need magnetite badly. Interior modules. This is the button. Hog. Nailed it. I'm the best. I'm the best ever at the video game. That's not actually true. What do you mean there's not enough space? Bitch, there's enough space there. Is it because I'm still standing in its fucking square? It's because I'm still standing inside of where it's supposed to go. Or maybe it just doesn't think there's enough space there. Can I build the thing, please? There's something over here that's blocking it that I'm not seeing? There should be enough space for it here. Can I rotate it around and make enough space? No? Why come there's not enough space? Weird, it thinks it's too close to that wall over there. Alright, well, Well, it's gonna have to just be a little off, and we're just gonna have to accept that, and it's gonna make me unreasonably angry when I can't accept that. Third one over here. Helps if I hit the right button to move. Okay. These two, including the Katie Wampus one, are gonna be copper. This one has all the silver in it. The silver's probably gonna get moved. I wish there was a fucking faster way to transfer all this. Instead of just fucking clicking a bit times. I know I need to eat soon. I know, I'm keeping an eye on it. The silver can get moved to the one next to this one for now. If I have to move it later, I have to move it later. But this one's fully empty now. And I don't generally keep a lot of gel packs and rubies on hand. Just because there's not a lot of stuff that takes gel packs and rubies or aerogel. Is really what you need them for. There's a couple of upgrades that takes one or the other. The hydraulic thingy that we needed to make the bridge work took a bunch of gel packs. But otherwise, for the most part, they're not so bad. Or they're not so heavily used. The thermal plant is really the big one that I used a bunch of on the last game. Because it takes an aerogel or two. I'm gonna fall in the water if I'm not careful. Don't dare fall in the water again, idiot sandwich. Alright, this goes in here. And then I need to look up the recipe for the cold suit, because I genuinely have no idea what it is. I know it needs 4 of the fur total. Past that, couldn't tell you. Tools, here we go. Helmet is a fiber mesh, 2 fiber mesh, so 4 fiber mesh, which I believe is going to be 8 refine samples. Fuck me, that's a lot. Oh no, if only I had creep vines somewhere close by and I didn't have to swim very far away to get it. Fuck. That wasteful? Probably. Who cares? Not I, said the duck. Could I swim further away to get it? Sure. I'm going to, but I could. Don't.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, base. Cold suit, 2 and 2.
Made of tightly knit Kevlar microfiber and insulated with an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders, the cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Keeps you warm in the cold. Shocking, I know. Do I have to quit the whole thing too? Yep, sure do. Let's go! Dress for the weather achievement. It is good to know that that swaps out the rebreather. Hold resistance 50, 20, 10, so plus 80. That's good. That's a lot. Okay, food next, because we're starving almost. Can you kill the fish properly, please? Yeah, I know I have a bunch of food bars that I'm not going to eat. I know. Those are for exploring, because those keep forever and ever and ever. And also they give you a shitload, so... where's the peeper at? Where'd it go? I saw one. There it is. A fish is like 30% eyeball by volume. It's a little unsettling, you know. Subnautica, what isn't? Alright, and now we're good. Okay. We're gonna refresh all of our batteries while we're here. That one's good, that one's good. Repair tool is the only one. Neat. Notice if I click the right button instead of the wrong one 6 times. Good job, idiot sandwich, me. Spy penguin for now can get put away. Where we're going, we don't need it. Food block can get put away for now as well. We don't really need that. And honestly, we can put the cold helmet away too. So there's no reason to bring it with, since we're not going out for... this can get put away as well. We're going out to look for materials, so we want as much pocket space as we can, and we're not going to the cold place right now. So, can I take this? Don't.
Well done, Captain.
I wonder if if I can even get it into this fucking tiny opening from down here. I kind of really fucked up placement on this, not realizing how this was going to be. Oh, I fucking nailed it on the best. I'm a literal god. And it worked the way I wanted it to. Enter sea truck. Enter actual sea truck. Pilot. I'm a literal god. I'm the best that there is in this video game. Okay, so things we need. Magnetite. Need a lot of magnetite. What the hell is this? Okay, I understand why I pinned that. Not a priority right this second. We need magnetite badly. We also need 900, 750. It's going to be in the direction of the last known position. We need to find another scannable portion of the sea truck storage module. Because right now the sea truck is not good at storing stuff, and I would like to remedy that. Tunnel one, I think I know what that tunnel is. I think I know where that goes. I'm pretty sure that goes to the place where I found the big room, not the scannable big room, but the the exterior grow bed and all that stuff. It's the, I think it's called the Omega site. I have to be careful because there's some nastiness in this general vicinity that I'm kind of just ignoring and hoping it's going to continue to ignore me while I just scoot right underneath it. I'm also locked onto the wrong beacon is the real problem. I should be going to this one. Yeah, that sound, that's death. Okay. Alright, I know where we are again. That's good. About 90, we're at about 100 meters of water right now. The third portion of the Mercury that we haven't found yet is in about 250 meters of water. We need to more than double our current depth. It's going to be in the vicinity of that last known position, and it's going to be in the floating island slash giant lily pads fucking region. So that's where we need to head for. I can't tell if that's a squid shark or one of the glow whales, and frankly, I'm not sticking around to find out. Okay, we're getting close on depth. We're gonna hop out and do some scanning real quick. If we can. Should be able to. Some of these should have stuff in them. Ultra capacity tank fragment, that's huge. I need a third one, but finding that second one is big. Tells me that I'm in the right place. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that's, needs to be scanned is locked in those sea monkey nests, so you kind of just have to deal with those asshole critters and hope that they don't take too much of your stuff. Fortunately, with Alan in your head, they'll kind of ignore you for the most part. Silver. I have so much silver right now and not a lot of wiring to... We're at right about the right depth for the forward section of that ship. But I don't think there's enough room. Pog. Here's the last part of the... Scan it, you fucking idiot. There we go. Okay, that's big. I'm gonna zoom back to sea truck. God, that light is awful. It's gonna be like 10 feet behind me and I'm just gonna fucking zip right past it because I'm ignorant as fuck. That's a module of some kind. Interesting that it just actually kicked me out. Exosuit thermal reactor, that's good. Need that still. Don't you fucking dare. I will slit your throat right here and I won't feel bad about it. You know what I didn't bring was a beacon. I did goof that a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. I used the last one previously. So I'm gonna have to go back at some point to get a beacon. Before I find too much. I'm trying to minimize the number of up and back fucking trips between here and home. Because frankly, I can't imagine that's good content, A, and B, it feels like it's wasteful of y'all's time. What did you bring me, little friend? You brought me something. Where is it? Did you see the sea monkey? It brought me something. And then it fucked off as soon as I got out of the truck to get whatever it was. But clearly it wasn't that important. Thanks for the ruby, though. Hello, little friend. What did you bring me? You didn't bring me shit. Fuck you. Get out of here. Copper, let's go! Gold, let's go! 2 for 2, baby! 3 for 3? It's fucking titanium. Shit scannable? This is. There's a lot of entries we haven't read in the datapad, which we're just not going to read today because it's a lot of reading, and frankly, I don't feel like subjecting you guys to that. Also, Czar is threatening to go through and provide captions for all this stuff to, you know, to make the YouTube videos more accessible. And, you know, that would just make their job harder. I mean, actually, probably not, because then they could just, you know, copy paste the text that's on the fucking screen, because it's just me reading off of the. Equal. That's Pog.
Warning.
I didn't know that was down
30
here.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Get a little horsey nickel. There was something, one of the upgrades. I don't remember which one of the low ones. High capacity tank, high capacity and 4 lithium. That's easy. We're gonna do that when we get back home. It was, I think, the depth upgrade. Yeah, we needed nickel for this. And the other depth upgrade. Cool. Good to know we can get nickel in this area. Can't wait to never be able to find my way back here when I leave in 20 seconds. I have to be careful, because I'm really good at bonking my head. No thank you. Hello, squid shark. Okay, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna try and stay squeezed in between the rocks as much as we can to take advantage of the fact that I don't think they can clip through the walls like the what do you call them? The Reaper Leviathans were able to. Those things were able to clip through the walls, and it made them hell to fight until like somebody posted a meme on the Discord about abusing the shit out of the combination of the stasis rifle and the thermo knife, and I was like, wait, that shit works? Turns out it absolutely works, and it's cheese as fuck. Makes fighting the Reaper Leviathans a joke. Also, something I learned recently, and by recently I mean within the last 2 weeks, is apparently you can charge the stasis rifle. It fires more powerful shots when you do that that last longer, so you can just not have to do it the super inconvenient, tedious way that I was doing it. You can do it the smart way instead and deal with them way more efficiently. So, you know, that was a fun learning experience. Reading through that, I was like, you can what? Excuse me? You can do what with the stasis rifle? I'm gonna just go ahead and drink this. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna go ahead and drink it now. I'm gonna drink this now, so that I have room for one more piece of scrap, if I can find one more piece of scrap. There's one. And then back to the sea truck. I feel like I'm still missing something in this section of the Mercury, and I just can't figure out how to get it. But we'll have the ultra high capacity tank once we get home. Pretty sure I have 4 lithium on hand. If I don't, well, I just fucked myself. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop one of the pieces of scrap, because there's lithium in this area. Like a lot of it. Oh wait, we don't have to do that. Never mind. can just do that instead. Fucking big brain at me. Mineral detector. Should be all kinds of scrap all over the place around here. Just 2 more. Grab 1 more if we can find it, and then we'll grab some scrap. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to grab, or not some scrap, some lithium. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to grab some of this quartz that's floating around here. That's gonna start being a thing. Stay away from that. I know I have some lithium at home. I'm pretty sure I have enough, but there have been several times in the past where I'm like, yeah, I have enough of a thing at home, and then I get home and I have 0 of it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and grab the 4 lithium out here where I know that there's lithium and not have to worry about if I have enough at home. I do need to go back to Sea Truck though. I didn't get the alert because I'm fairly shallow water here. I might die a
Oxygen.
stupid death. Never mind, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. That was almost dumb. 1, 2. There was another ping up here where I just was. Saw it, but I didn't have time to grab it. Oh, there it is. There's another one. Cool. There's another one just past me, but pockets are once again full, so. We'll dump the scrap, and actually we won't even bother to put it in the prod suit because we're just gonna go home at this point. Alright. Home. We're gonna make the ultra tank. We're gonna make 2 beacons because I forgot to bring beacons with me this time because I'm silly. And then I think that's everything we need to make right now. I guess we can make the this guy as well, the horsepower upgrade. It's the advanced wiring kit. It's a wiring kit and a gold and a thingy, right? Oh, it's a fucking computer chip is what it is. Yeah, it's a wiring kit and a computer chip. Fortunately, we have, I think, all that stuff at home. I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna have like none of it. I don't actually think I have the table coral at home. That we can find pretty close to home usually, though. We'll look around here while we're here. If we have to move stuff, we'll move stuff. Concerning. But not important enough to dive into right this second. That's more lithium. Yeah, remember when I said there was a bunch of lithium between where I was and home? Yeah, it's all over the place. But I know for certain that I have the silver and the copper at home. I know I've got a little tiny bit of gold, and I've got a couple of pieces in my pocket right now. 3 pieces. So realistically, probably we're gonna have to look for table coral, and that should be about it. Far away from home. This is a good spot to look for table coral. Assuming I don't crash the fucking vessel right now. Sure enough. That's a piece. That's 2 pieces of table coral right there. Literally right in front of me. I'm actually the best. We are gonna move all this over. Can you get in there and get the table coral, please? There we go. I'm gonna grab a couple more since we're here already. And why not? Oh my god, there's a whole bunch down here. Okay, guess what we're doing? I saw another cluster right over here as well. That's pretty pog. This is how they were clustered up in the first game, and then each fucking piece of table coral, instead of giving you 1, would give you 4. So it was super fucking busted. I'm gonna grab 3 more. I grab 2 more, and 1 more something else. Whatever this is, it's lead. Grab the lead, ding dong. Maybe back to the sea truck. Yeah, I really need the sea truck storage module. It's killing me not having it. Because once you have the storage trailer for the sea truck, you can just make a bunch of them. And then, you know, just have this big fucking train of storage that follows you around everywhere. The downside to making like a really long train like that is piloting the sea truck becomes infinitely more complicated at that point. Now you have to kind of navigate around, you know, a big ass train as opposed to just the small piece that I have right now. That was what I was worried about. I was going to come in a little bit low. That's fine. Anyways.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We found nickel, which was unexpected. Helpful, kind of. Will be helpful at some point. It's not quite at the point of it's helpful just yet. I had a little bit in storage. By a little bit, I mean I had a singular piece. Copper wire is going to be upstairs. The lithium needs to stay for... I don't fucking remember what. Oh, the ultra high-tech suit. That was it. Suit, not suit. This. Ride capacity. Let's go! Nice. 180 seconds on top of the 45 seconds you get to start with. So we're at 225 seconds. That's pretty great. That's really good, actually. I looked up what all the creature eggs look like. I don't remember what that one is, and it's not a good one. Not that there's a lot of good eggs in this game, but there's some that are worse than others, and that's not one of the good ones. That one's not very poggy-woggy, as the kids would say. Or does the kids still say poggy-woggy, right? That's the thing, I'm not making that up, so I need that. I have the copper wire, I need 2 silver, unpog. Reverse pog. This... I just needed 1, right? Yeah, I just needed 1. Look, I'm asking you, you're the resident young person here. This can be lead, I guess. Copper wire. I have the stuff for the copper wire and the... Okay, this can be lead and nickel because I don't have anywhere better to put the nickel right now. Yes, I know I'm shrimping. I'll fix my posture in a second. Don't worry about it. Fortunately, I don't have a button that you guys can press for you guys to yell at me about shrimping. So I can shrimp as much as I want. Extremely in touch with fellow youngins. Look, you're a lot more in touch with the youngins than I am. I'm fucking old. That might be doable, but we don't really need it just yet. Because we're not doing a lot of ripping through the... Did I already install a horsepower module on the sea truck? I feel like I did. This can get unpinned. And lubricant is 1 seed, and okay, I feel like I may have built one of those already, and then forgotten that I built it. As you do, you know, when you build expensive, difficult to find pieces of equipment, you just forget that you built them. This one? No, it's one of the ones in the middle somewhere. This one. I do have the kyanite to do that upgrade. Not that it's super critical that I do it or anything, but it's like I said, I'm not really using the prawn suit too much just yet. But it's something that may be kinda useful later. We're just gonna make it anyways. If I don't need it, then I won't make it and I'll just be annoyed that I made it. Pretty sure you're not able to access the upgrades from here, which annoys me to no end. That you can't access the upgrades for the Z-Truck while it's parked in the Z-Truck docking bay. Oh, crap. I was gonna empty the prawn suit out. I mean, I still can, it's just I'm dumb about it. We're gonna find out if I made a redundant upgrade, because I probably did. Where's the... I sure did. Do they stack? Nope. Cool. Wasted a bunch of resources making a thing I didn't need. Truly outstanding work, me. Whatever this egg is, I'm gonna fucking destroy it. Better safe than fucking eaten later. Remember when I almost didn't want to build the nuclear reactor because I figured I'd be just fine with the bioreactor? I mean, I probably would be, but... it's nice to have the nuclear. Especially for when we actually start scanning. Jesus, that's a lot of titanium. The scanner room sucks down power like nobody's business. I'm gonna put it in storage, the horsepower upgrade, just in case I fucking destroy my current vessel. It's down, it's way... 1 copper, 1 titanium. Okay, so 2 and 2 and we'll be fine. Yeah, we can make this probably if we want, assuming we have the stuff for the polyaniline, which I honestly don't know. It's a weird thing now. Gold and hydrochloric. Hydrochloric is young cotton and which I don't know what that is, and salt. It's probably not difficult to get a hold of, but you never know. 2 bacons. And then I need to fill up on food and water. This one. Bacon. Bacon. Okay, that problem's fixed. That was the whole reason we came back, we just happened to do other stuff at the same time. So we can drink now. We're gonna bring another one with, just in case. Probably won't need it, but better to have and not need, etc. Hey, lunch. Get back here. Come. It fell down here. Have to be careful. Keeper? 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 Another boomerang. Alrighty. Now back to what we were doing. I did look. You are able to take the prawn suit in through that partway open door at the entrance to the copper mining site. You are absolutely allowed to take the prawn suit in through that door. I did Google it to double check because I was curious. By Google I mean I checked the wiki. The wiki says yes, you can do it. You can't get the sea truck in there, but there's another tunnel which I have marked as egress tunnel. That one right there, which can fit the sea truck through, which is what I did last time. I was stubborn and determined to have my sea truck. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound one fucking bit. Thanks, I hate it. It's right behind me. We're not stopping, we're not turning around to look, we're just gonna keep on trucking. It might have been one of those, in which case it's less of a danger than I anticipated originally, but even still, those things are kinda nasty. I did it again. I'm the best sea truck pilot in the world. That's one of the whales. Okay. That concerned me for a moment until I figured out what I was looking at. Jesus H. Have to say, not a fan of those whales. Not because they're dangerous or anything, just because they're large and imposing, and when they suddenly get just within their draw distance, they are worrying. Okay, we're gonna work towards that last known position, Bacon, in the hopes that we can find that third portion of the ship. Why does this look like the thing that I was just talking about that I don't know what it is? The young sea cotton or whatever. Hit it with the knife. Nothing happened. Okay. Yeah, I haven't quite learned the different noises that the different, like, big, nasty monsters make. So when I hear them, it's just turn around and run away time, instead of sorting out whether or not I can deal with it. Where's the last known position relative to me? It's directly above me, basically. Okay. Somewhere in this general area. Worried about the right depth for it. There's supposed to be another section of the Mercury. The stern, I believe, is the portion we haven't seen yet. I don't like that one bit. Mostly because it's that squid shark. Those things are unpleasant. I believe that's also the monster on the cover of the game.
Detecting
There it is.
bow of an astronautical Soltron Scove vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Bingo, we found it. Go bango. Which means we've come within like 20 feet of this thing several times before. We just didn't come quite close enough to trigger that interaction, in which case we would have been able to find it again. But we have a beacon now. So what we can do is we can come down here to a spot bottom of the vessel. What did we label the other two as? Like ship thruster, ship something? Ship body. I think I labeled the other one incorrectly. So that's spelling error. Bacon. Ship thruster. Ship body. Okay, it's labeled incorrectly, but it's not a huge deal. And fortunately, I have like a million fucking points of breath now, so I can stay down here a while and peek around. What's this? It's that guy up there. It's that squid. Can't tell if that's a squid shark or one of the whales. I think it's a squid shark. It's a little hard to tell. Well. If it isn't Casey. Casey, thank you so much for subscribing to Tier 1 for 11 months. Very much appreciate you, friend. I understand if you don't want to stick around and get a bunch of spoilers for 5 parts in the future of where— oh, it's right there! Alright, I'm leaving. Bye. I didn't want to be here anyways. Where is Sea Truck? Here it is. Didn't want to be here anyways. Don't have a good way to deal with those other than jumping in the prawn suit and using the fucking drill arms to kill it. That's honestly probably our best bet, because we don't have access to a stasis rifle, because the stasis rifle doesn't exist in this game, which is the single most upsetting part about this game. If we can find an entrance to the Mercury while that thing is over there and not over here, might be okay. That's really what we're here for, is we're here to loot the ship anyways. So it doesn't actually matter if it's lurking nearby, as long as we don't go back into its little, like, kill box. Most of the creatures like that are pretty good about staying within their little, like, designated kill squares. The Reapers in the first game were very good about, like, they have a fixed like kill square, and they'll stay within it for the most part. There was a couple of them that would chase you, but on the whole, they had their little like, they had their territory, and they would leave you alone if you weren't in it or too close to it, which was very helpful. 14. Those don't have anything. That's right. I apologize if the motion blur is really bad when I shift hard like that. Chinese potatoes. I should have left those in there because those are going to rot fast as fuck in my inventory. Guess what? We're putting them back in the water. Hopefully the water holds them better than I do. Can I not scan this? Is this unscannable? Working on commission? Pog. Oh, this is a sealed crate. Hate that for me. Good surviving? It's good. Ooh, that's Pog. Odd. Another reactor rod. Concerning how much nuclear power is just laying around on the fucking ground here. Driller. So free titanium. Probably should have left that until the very end, but you know, I'm not very smart, so. Power cell, that's good. Yeah, the motion blur is really bad. I don't. I can turn it down or not. I think I tried to, and I did the best I could, and this was as good as we're gonna get. Graphics. Motion blur, buddy. Oh, off. Is that better? That's actually way better. I love that. Just casual, yeah. Just you know, nuclear reactor rods, just chilling. Just hanging out. There's a lot of fucking dead prawn suits here. Stairs that go up to a different room here. Scannable? No, I keep looking at that thinking it's scannable, and it's not. I need to refill my water soon. I'm gonna take a break in probably about 10-15 minutes. A, because I need to refill my water, but also B, because I really need to be. Because I drank 2 cups of coffee before I streamed, because I'm very smart like that. Knowing full well that I was going to be streaming today, I drank 2 cups of coffee. BBC. No, it's just regular coffee cup. I don't have a BBC emote. That's that other guy. Oh boy, this is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Alien containment, Pog. Yeah, scene, I think. It's Sheen, like the Jimmy Neutron character. That's how we remember it. El Taquito's now playing Deep Rock Galactic.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt, I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the Discovery Clause. Let's see Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
How'd that work out for you there, homie? That shadow looks way too big for anything in here, and that concerns me. Look like Orion's belt look like Orion's belt from another planet? Yeah, unless the planet is either directly in line with Earth or directly opposite of Orion's belt from Earth, probably not.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I know. We got time. Don't worry. We got time for a leisurely swim back to the sea truck. Don't be a fool. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break to refill my water and go use the bathroom. Probably eat some more of the cookies that are staring at me. So, I'll be right back. Alright, hey, we're back. Oxygen, all the way, please. Weird that you can't scan any of these prawn suit parts. So it may be because we already have the prawn suit. So there's no real need to scan them. And otherwise it would just give you more titanium. But it does seem like a little bit big to just be dumping titanium everywhere. We're gonna do a quick lap around this. Just to see if there's anything useful, scannable, whatever. It's just more to... That looks like a pretty significant drop-off over there, so we should exercise caution. This will also give us a chance to look for alternate entrances. This is a pretty big fucking wreck. It's, the forward section. No. Doesn't look like there's too much around the outside. Unless it's a little further away. I mean, there's a lot of scrap, but... That's kind of to be expected, given that they fucking wrecked an entire ship here. Some of the smaller chunks we will get to exploring, we just have to be careful because of the squid shark that's up there. I'd like very much not to be killed by a squid shark. We haven't died yet this run, this game, so I'd like to keep that going if at all possible. That'll be the next area we explore. Here, it takes a very long time. Where's all the rocks and minerals? Listen. If I knew where all the rocks and minerals were, the stream wouldn't be titled Searching for a Specific Mineral. It'd be retrieving said mineral. Let me in, please. All that's really in this opening is metal salvage. Oh, never mind, we can get it.
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere. Orion's belt
Why are you
looked
doing?
like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it.
For the
Even if it
quarantine
was
enforcement planet from the first game, or the
Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
quarantine enforcement platform, for that from the first game, the big fucking green laser that knocked the Altera out of the sky and then knocked the rescue ship out of the sky as well. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what she's. Obviously, because it's the same planet. We're still on 4546b. The 99% ocean.
Well, we landed safely, despite my apprehension. Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and it paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa. I didn't go to school for 8 years and get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. Just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me. She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing or two, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best smile.
Sir. Imagine having 3 degrees. Wild. A huge part of your thesis involved magnetite. That's awesome. Can you help me find it? That's the problem. I've literally been looking for magnetite since an hour and a half into part 2. We're on part 6. We're about an hour and a half into part 6.
We need to get off this planet.
So,
I mean, the morning started off so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team, they got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters.
as you do.
I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
I feel bad for that guy. Yeah, spoiler alert, they don't make it up. Some people who understand the science behind underwater, like, vessel degradation way better than I do, estimated how long it's like 30, let's give or take. Bring back magnetite and granite, cohort also worked. Sediments, lava flows, and things, nice. Cool. fucking bulkhead. There's nothing up here. Why is there a walkway if there's nothing to walk up to? It's literally just a fucking wall. Like this on this side too? Is there a door or something? No. Helpful. Okay, this is the room I was in last time, because that's the containment that we scanned out. And that's the door we cut through the first time. Nothing up here. Maybe we could move that with a propulsion cannon. I don't have a propulsion cannon. The propulsion cannon fragments, as I recall, are in sea monkey nests. And I've mostly been kind of avoiding those, because the sea monkeys are real grabby. And ain't nobody got time for that. So, you know. This looks like it just goes to outside. It does. Okay, good to know. Extra way in, way out is always good. Iron kit, nice. It's a free silver. Not that I'm hurting for silver right now. Power cell, that's good. Expensive. That's where I came in. So we'll check this way. I'm gonna have to leave very soon.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea thinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, I gotcha.
Can you get
Just
Enos Pier?
follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Plants probably wouldn't be a bad idea to take them, though I believe I'm growing some back home. So it's not the end of the world if I just leave them. Ship is fucking big. It's a miracle I haven't gotten lost and drowned yet. This looks like it might be opening to outside? It does look like it. Is that more copper? It sure is. Of course. Titanium. Where is this guy? Equip the mineral detector, please. That. Salvage. It's silver. Not be this hard to find magnetite. Good to know the battery on this is about 2/3 spent. About how bad this thing batteries. But we picked up a few more, so it's not like we're in dire straits with it.
New creature discovered.
Creature discovered. Did I not scan it already? Interesting to note, if you eat them raw, you lose. As opposed to cooking them first. Is this the vent we went in last time? Yes, it is. Okay. That's right, we vented. Deal with it. Vote me out, I don't give a came through here already. We're gonna have to start heading back to the ship soon. Or to the sea truck soon. This should just be titanium. Saying that every single thing that you scan, you already have it, it's 2 titanium, no matter what. Whether or not the recipe even uses titanium. Don't believe the barrel processing unit uses titanium. We're back in the containment room. Is that red featherfish trapped in the... Oh, that sucks for that guy. We need to leave.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you. Okay, well, we found this, so that's helpful. However, still haven't found the magnet. But we should be in the right general vicinity for it, so it should just be a matter of searching the area until we just have to do that carefully, because there's some real nasty things near. The squid shark already got us once, and there was some other things as well. This might be an area to explore with the prawn suit. Those guys up there are trouble. Like a microsecond, I saw my shadow and it moving, and it took me a moment to process that it was my shadow. I was like, fuck, there's something big here. Oh, my shadow, and the light source is right behind me, and I'm just an idiot. Mineral detector. Please. Rip. It looks like there was something there, and it got removed. That's a big old piece of titanium. Drill arms for. I have, but I don't need titanium at this particular second. I will later, when I inevitably start building a bunch of bases all over the place. Honestly, right in this area may not be a terrible idea for a base. Given the proximity to those thermal pipes right there and relative protection on some of these other things. The shark there is a bit of a problem. We can always kill those with the prawn suit if we're about it. Gonna ping one of these days, and I'm gonna freak out, and I'm gonna like move a little too quick away from it, and I'm not gonna be able to find it again. Other than like a big lore dump, we didn't get a whole ton from the Mercury, which is a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping for more. Guess we got the alien containment, which is nice. If you want to build like, you want to just keep fish in your house and not in a fish tank. Otherwise, that's not hugely important. It's a good safe way to check out what the eggs are, and a good way to, like I said, keep fish in your house. Food fish, specifically. Ow. Idiot. Get fish! Remember, I'm the best pilot of these sea trucks in the entire world, so if it looks like I'm doing bad, I'm actually doing good. Yeah, I'm not gonna yell because there's people in the house sleeping, but fish. Carefully, me. Am I stuck on something? I sure am. Okay, cool. Turns out what I'm stuck on is Band-Aid. Band-Aid's stuck on me. That was the dumbest joke I've made on a stream in a... Thanks. You don't have to pretend to laugh at my jokes. I know they're not funny. It's okay. They're not meant to be funny to you guys. They're meant to be funny to me. Even I didn't think that one was right. I don't like whatever that sound was. It concerns me a great deal. Hey friends, I don't suppose you have any of that thing I'm looking for. We are gonna bring the prawn suit and grab this. Oh no, we're not. I lied. That's silver, not gold. I thought it was gold. If it was gold, we would have grabbed it because we're really short on gold right now. Silver, we have a ton of. I miss the sea moth immensely. The sea truck is certainly useful, but A, it's not as fun. B, the longer of a train you make with the sea truck, the clunkier it is and the harder it is to drive without crashing into stuff, which I already struggle with in a very short sea truck. I can only imagine what a big one would be like. Fucking disaster, probably. And also, I don't believe the sea truck is torpedo capable. Not that I used a ton of sea moth torpedoes, because those kind of didn't go super great. They were good deterrents for some of this stuff. And also, I haven't found the electrical defense thing. I don't know if it's a sea truck module in this game, or if it's only a prawn suit module, or if it's neither. It's not neither. I know it's in the game, I just don't know what it's for. But one of the vessels has the electrical defense mechanism. I don't remember what it's called.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby.
It'll be that
A
down
body
there.
component is near.
Just have to be careful. What is this red lights? This is worrying. Some kind of spore. Pick it up? Yes, I can. Can I eat it? Grand continent enemy spore slightly more buoyant than water floats suspended as biome carried on by currents. Spore brushes against successful surface, breaks open, the sea latches on and hopes. Okay. You remember those juvenile cotton spores that I needed? Yep, it's that. We are gonna go back to the vessel, probably. Actually, we may just grab again. Looks like there's down here. I don't know what that is, but I don't like the look of it. I can't say for certain it's hostile without getting a little closer to it, and frankly, I'd like not to if I don't have to. It's coming to me. Never mind. We're leaving. Bye. Everything down here can wait. I think I might have encountered one of those before, and if it's what I think it is, they're not friendly. Fortunately, as with all things, there's a solution for them. And the solution is prawn suit drill arms. Or drills, if you will. I do appreciate, I've only just noticed it, but I do appreciate that the two sections of the sea truck have their own separate damage indicator right under the compass. And they're both visible while you're piloting the sea truck. That is helpful. Not that I expect to ever damage my sea truck because I'm the best sea truck pilot in the entire universe, but you know. For those of you that are not, you know, the best sea truck pilot in the entire universe, it's good information for you. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to those for a little. I'm pretty sure I know what those are. Yeah, the best ever. There's literally nobody better at piloting the sea trucks than I. Gotten in. Oh, did I just get a seed or did I get a... Yes, I did. Okay. It's time to go. Go eat and have a couple things before bed. Have fun. Happy New Year, both. Your experience. Of course, thank you very much. Both for hanging out here and also for resubscribing. I really, really do appreciate you. Yeah, we need to bring the sea truck down here. Like, fully bring it. Oh! It pinged! And I have full pockets. Because of course I fucking do. I don't know what that fish is, but it concerns me. Its presence is unsettling. I hit the wrong button again. That can get dropped. We don't need all. Get in the sea truck. There's a non-zero chance that I'm just gonna say fuck it and crash into whatever that creature is. It's not of anger, spite. Because like I said, I'm fairly confident that those things are hostile. That's a big fucking plant. Pinged once already down here, which means there's more. It's just a matter of finding it. Loop. Loop. Brother, may I have a loop? This will be the adult version of those cotton spore plants. It's not. Something is making noise nearby me. I'm uncomfortable. It might be the plant, because the plant is kind of pulsing a little bit. It's diamond? It's diamond. That's titanium. Hmm. Oh. There it is. Scan it first. So we're here already. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, good to know that whatever that thing is hostile. I'm full of cookies. Listen, I can't help because what I have is more cookies. Okay, we need to stay away from that thing. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does enough. And also it latches onto us, which is really the problem. So good to know that those things are hostile. Nico. Nope. Gonna leave that alone. I don't remember for certain that those are hostile. but they don't look friendly. Okay, back to the sea truck. Good to know I'm at just about a quarter power on this. We are near alien artifact part as well. I don't believe I'm going to be able to just go straight above it and dive onto it like I have been in the past. I think I'm going to have to enter a tunnel to get to it. It's fine, we've still got another almost 200 meters of depth, of safe diving depth for this thing. And the prawn suit has even more. So I'm not worried just yet. But we are fairly deep in the water. So it is something we need. I think it is. That nickel. Sure is. Yeah, we're gonna have to go down in there to get to the... Fucking hell. It's about goddamn time. Take 2 nickels. There it is. No, it looks like I'm leaving a lot of otherwise valuable stuff behind, diamond and specifically, a little bit of ruby as well. Don't really need it at the moment, and there's other places to go to get those. Where the fuck did I park the sea truck? This could be a problem. Oh, there's the light. Okay, never mind. No longer a problem. Here's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna park the sea truck at kind of the entrance to the area to this tunnel. And then we'll probably take the prawn suit out. Partly because I like the prawn suit, and partly because, honestly, I feel safer in the prawn suit. Unless this drops off really bad, which I believe it does not. Okay, then yeah, we'll take the prawn suit down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't call me that. You know better. I thought we were friends, prawn suit. What the fuck am I actually standing on? Most poor prawn suit. It's... yeah, it really is. The big fucking drill arms is really what makes it feel safer. What? There we go. It was stuck on an invisible texture somehow. That... okay, good to know that landing from actual height here kicks up clouds of dust and makes it difficult to see magnetite. It's also faster to get in and out of the prawn suit to get magnetite than it is to do for the sea truck. Worst case, if we can't get the prawn suit out of this opening, we can always come back and get the sea truck and drive down here. There's something really unsettling about this area. Could be the, clouds of ashy white dust that's everywhere. I know the cotton spores. But there's something very unsettling about this part of the world. Can't explain more than I have already. I was trying not to say it, but you're absolutely correct. The other upside to wandering around in the prawn suit is we can drill arm big resource piles if we find one that's worth picking up. I'm telling you, say they're pulsing. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, have you considered going fucking yourself yet? Asshole fish? I don't know where it went, which means it's for sure gonna grab me and startle the shit out of me. Here you are to unbite your tongue. You bite your tongue at me, sir? No, it's bite your thumb. I know. Don't correct me. Shitty love story anyways. Oh, I did actually take a little bit of damage, I've just noticed, from the fish hopping in. That's nickel, so we're gonna hop out and grab that really quick. We're gonna take a slightly better look around for where that asshole fish wandered. It's fucked off. So onward we go. Oh, that's one of those grabby things. Okay, good to know it won't grab the prawn suit. I like that they put the oxygen plants here, like anyone in their right mind would come down here not with a V. Yep, open the door, please. Can I not? Am I not allowed in? Alright, fine. Have it your way. I bet you the sea truck would fit in here, but the sea truck would crash right here. Because it stops being water right there. Weird that the fish are still in here swimming, but you know. Skyfish, I guess. Yes, I know there's a big thing in the middle of the room to scan. I'll get to it in a second.
This skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good friend for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
Starting to understand each us and hell. Well, that's gonna be a thing, isn't it? Synthetic fibers, titanium. Okay, that's good. It's glass and titanium, mostly glass. Diamond, plastic, glass steel ingot. The organs are probably going to need seen. There's going to be something that needs it, or else it wouldn't be. Magnetite? Hello? Magnetite? 5 is not very many. Entirely honest with you. Especially because I'm gonna need a shitload. I don't really want to keep having to come back down here, because it's a bit of a pain to get down here. Also, I don't remember where I found those. I think I have an idea of where to find them, but I'm not certain. I have at home, but it's not a lot. Did we actually kill that fish? I don't think we did, but I'm also not seeing it anymore. Nope, we did not kill it. There it is. Repair gun. Because prawn suit did take damage. We're gonna have to deal with that thing to get out, so. We may not actually have to deal with it. We'll be able to just stealth underneath. Here's the question, do I remember how to get out? This does not look like the way I came in. As it happens, it's not. This, on the other hand, looks more like the way out. It's down here. Fuck all. Oh, I did forget to mention at the top of the stream, it is storming here. Sort of. So if the stream and I suddenly just disappear, probably because we lost, or at the very least lost internet. That's a thing that happens to me just often enough that I probably should warn you. It's a possibility. Don't like that I can hear it, but I can't see it. Extremely disconcerting. Oh. No, it's right here in front of me. It's on the wall. Oh, that's not it. That's something else entirely. Lost it. It's up more. It's the one day you didn't have rain for last week. We'll have it for the foreseeable future. I mean, not all bad. Nice to just get cozy when. Question. Where's Sea Truck? I've lost my little sea truck beacon. Oh, there it is. How did we? Ruh-roh. Remember when I said I thought this was the way out? It turns out I was wildly incorrect.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where you were assigned to stormwater inspection suit. No, this is the tunnel that just loops on itself. Where's Sea Truck relative to us? It's directly above us. Okay. We need to go up. This might be the way out. Or it might not actually matter. It may all just, you know, it's all one big ocean, so in theory it all connects, but... I think this is the way we came down. Yeah, this is the way we came down. There's Sea Truck over there. Okay, that was extremely successful. Can we dock it? Here, this way? Yes, we can. That's just a texture, okay. I thought I saw a piece of nickel stuck on the wall. Grab it. Something very unsettling about this area.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes. That is why a cure was imperative.
Here's the new issue. I don't remember exactly how to get out of down here. Oh, yes I do. Never mind, I lied. I found it right away. I'm gonna poke around a bit, see if there's anything else worth picking up. Yeah, if that thing's what I think it is, we're safest bet is just to crash into it full speed. Hope for the best. We're gonna find out if it's what I think it is, but because it's definitely dead now. Okay, we've already scanned it, so whatever it was, we've encountered one before. I think I know what that was. How much room is in? Two. Half. Okay. We're gonna grab that quartz. That big quartz thing that's right over here, because I'm tired of constantly needing it. It's doing the thing again. I was expecting more than the, like, maybe 8 pieces we're gonna get. I don't know why I was expecting, but I was expecting more. There is another quartz. I thought so.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay. This one was a little better.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Is that better, computer? That's why I bring those with, so I don't have to worry about food for a long time, and then on the rare occasion that I do need to eat, it's just a click click, done done. That's about what I expect. Back in the prawn suit, take it back to the sea truck, and then we're going home. Grab a couple more rubies. Okay, so I have 2 more. Alright, now we need to actually go home. We just need to be careful about it because there's a lot of shit down here that can kill us. Not the least of which is that thing I fucking crashed into. I'm pretty sure it's the creature that quasi-hypnotized us last time. I don't remember the name of it, but I seem to recall those things were unpleasant. Best pilot in Galaxy. Literally nobody flies these things better. Oh, is this what I think this is? It's a portion of a sea truck. Sea equipment. Which I already have, so inventory. I think this is the right biome. The storage trailer that I can't remember. Whale or something direct. At least I hope it's a whale. I did see off in the distance another squid shark. I'll be being a little carefully. Was kind of up. What's this? It's cannibal, therefore not important. Okay, so number one most important thing we have accomplished. We found magnetite. That looks like another aquarium module. We're gonna... Uh-oh. It's just a temporary stun. Okay. To know. We're leaving, by the way. Immediately. We're not sticking around. Whatever that was, it's not important. Okay, now that we're safe, I'm gonna try and sneak over and grab it. It's important. We're also gonna use this time to repair the sea truck. Said, equip the repair tool. Come on, quickly now. Bug. Where was it? Frick. That's what I was trying to avoid, was that thing finding and latching on him. It's looping back around, we have to go. Or it's gonna kill me. And sea truck. Can't lose sea truck. Truck's too valuable. Oh, it's right next to us. That's wonderful. Super spectacular. Great, definitely my favorite thing. Yeah, we are gonna have to go back to that environment. To look for more broken, destroyed, whatever you call it, sea truck module. We really, really need the storage one. Once we find that, there's a good chance that we're gonna make a second sea truck. One for like hauling stuff, for trailing a big train of cargo holds behind, and one for this more quick and dirty grab and go kind of missions. Okay. We need to build that computer chip. The scanner room computer. That needs to be priority numero uno. A bunch of crap that uses magnetite. I may not have enough for all the stuff that needs magnetite. I only picked up 8 pieces because that's all I could find. Granted, we can go back, know that where it is, and we know how to get back there. It's not the end of the world. Oop, that's a dead bladderfish. Perfectly good bottle of water, really. That is. Alright. Back home. So, I almost fucking crashed into the bottom again. Oh, I did. I scraped it a little bit. Don't call me that. You know better. Okay. Pockets need to be... Really, we're on pocket 3. The wiring kit is good because I believe the computer chip takes... Or does it take a copper wire? It takes a copper. I lied. Bacon man. And turn that one off for now. Pretty bad, I guess almost double the time to explore some of the nodes, vibrators, the source, knock those stuff. Bottle trapped in the ass. Yep, Mercury 2, it got destroyed by the same thing that destroyed the Altera years later. Structure image 1, bonus message, the skeletal material would score a 10 on the most test for material hardness. Resistant shattering due. What was that? Why did it sound like somebody just opened a door? Greenhouse. Alien structure found commonly shielded from natural sun. They appears carefully controlled containment. Station environment. Natural chamber. Size temperature control. Lying plant left to be grown carefully outside of its natural habitat. Works like a green. Magnetite. Let's go! Potential for advanced fabrication. Don't fucking say. Figure out all these pink alien eggs. Yeah. Next year, maybe possible to simulate hatching response to eggs. Yeah. Build a containment unit, and then you can put an egg down and then hatch the eggs. Find out what kind of murder thing is trying to kill you. I don't remember carnivore per se. It's not it, so. It's this, the lily paddler. Still vulnerable to attack alarms, seeking for. Paddler emits a pheromone to defensive disrupts higher order brain function. Yeah, that's what got us last time. It found us and fried us before we had a chance to do anything. Approach with caution. I thought so. And it kind of really fucks up your vision for. Accidentally happened to me last time. Wasn't good. Thing with plants in it. Hmm. Oh, those potatoes we picked up at some point, they're definitely hot and mud wherever. I'll be honest, I forgot about those until just. Force dive suit. Reduce incoming physical and thermal damage. Physical impact velocity by half, so take half damage. Temperatures up to 70 degrees. You're not invulnerable rings. You know. Yep, you can plant alien containment units and put aliens in them. And plants and stuff. Don't know what they want to grow them safely in the house. Bunch of nickel. The reactor rods need to get. The batteries can stay here. Battery box. Power cells. I'm gonna need to make another storage locker for those. Call them. The ion cubes. Words are extremely different. It's weird that I don't have any lead on hand. Normally I have like a small mountain of it, and it's one of those things that I just pick up too much of it and then I can't get rid of it. 2 copper. Gold. It's not this one. 1 gold. And 2 table coral, which are down somewhere. Side. Oh, I should have kept one of those magnetites on hand. I'm an idiot. There is more stuff that's gonna need the magnetite. I need to empty out the suit for. to, but I'm going to. Electronics, copper. Why are the lights flickering? The lights should not, under any circumstances, be flickering. Try. Synthetic fibers. Oh, right, a ruby and a spiral plant. That's right. That's why I was gathering all those. This you have to make in the scanner room, which is shut off at the moment. It's been shut off for most of the game. Basically, as soon as I put the control room down, I turned off this scanner room. No reason to keep it. The control room's really... I'm a huge... And range is magnetite as well. That's what I needed all the magnetite for. I knew there was something that I needed like a ton of it for. That was it. Let's go. Oh, this is finally a useful room. Fragment, let's go. That's where we are, so it's that way. Somewhere. Oh, it's there. Okay. We're gonna go grab that fragment really quick, whatever it is. It's probably gonna be something dumb. Like a grav trap or something. Oh, there's two of them. Still, last time by what I said. It's gonna be something like a grav trap or a sea glide, maybe. Something like that. Yep. Sea glide, sure enough. So basically, it's just gonna be a bunch of free titanium. And there was a third one nearby as well. Say 3 for 3 sea glides? Nope, it's a mobile vehicle. Even still, we have it. I'm gonna either need to max out the range and hope that it can pick up some of the faraway stuff, or more likely, I'm just gonna have to put another scanner room down somewhere else closer to where I actually want scanned. That's what I ended up doing. This game is I just put a bunch of scanner rooms down and I just scan the shit out of it. Okay, there's more of those fragments than I thought, but they're all the ones in the area are gonna be sea glides and mobile and stuff. Stuff that I don't need. It's just gonna drop titanium. So for now, it's struggling. For now, we're gonna cancel this and we're gonna shut this room down. Range upgrade would be nice, but that's a lot of magnetite that I can't necessarily afford to just throw away for silly things. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to drop more scanner rooms down. It's gonna be a... one, two, two. Oh. And fine. You know what, the laser cutter can stay on. That's fine too. Alright, that needs to get put away. By that, I mean this is the prawn suit. Put away properly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't. I thought we were friends. Prawn suit, I thought we were cool. We still need the grappling suit arm. The Spider-Man claws, if you will. For this guy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It makes navigation a lot safer. These I'm gonna need to plant. Have to find a good place to put those down. Also known as I'm gonna have to make another external grow bed. Bed that I haven't made. This clusterfuck is starting to come back to bite. Not yet, but it's getting. Structure tool. Neat. That's a lot of stuff. Titanium. That's not bad. Safely. So that's not going to interfere with our SC living here. Probably, honestly, right here. Probably this area, because you can't really build this direction anyways, because all of these plants. Christ. Sorry, I didn't get to the mic fast enough. That I apologize. Alright, those will grow in quick enough. Okay. Food. I haven't eaten in a while. I mean, we had a nutrient block, but that was a while ago. There we go. That. I didn't really need to pick up both of those bladderfish. I could use one. Don't. How's this guy doing? It's inactive. That's about what I expected. The little explode. Oh, when you hit him with the knife, it's very satisfying. What can I dump in there? It's good fuel. And I could always go with the creep vine. That'll work for a little while. Not that it really matters, the nuclear plant will run. Okay, what was the things I needed? We got the super tank. The reinforced dive suit, probably not a bad idea. Can finally unpin the scanner HUD. It's been pinned for so long. This we're gonna need to make the landing pad for it first. Fortunately, those aren't a huge shield to make the for. The Snow Fox hover pad, 2 titanium, and have all that on hand. Still need to make a jukebox. That right now while I'm thinking. Because otherwise I'll just ignore it and tell myself I'll do it off stream and not do it off stream. Interior. We're not going to play any of the music because realistically I know it's probably safe to do so. However, DMCA is a real thing and I would like not to get DMCA'd over a perfectly avoidable reason.
The jukebox lets you listen to music in your base. No one said survival couldn't be funky.
Achievement unlocked, jukebox hero. Can I select what music is playing, or does it just... I'll let it play its music off stream. Mostly out of curiosity what the music is like. I think it's probably safe to do so, but I'd rather not find out the hard way. We're just gonna take one of these first aid kits and we're just gonna heal up the quick way. So those are just stockpiling in my inventory anyways. Okay. Reinforced dive suit. We need to make that. Have the materials on hand for that. Probably. We may not have the diamond, but... Oh, we forgot to make a speaker. Fine. Yes, I know this is not the most efficient way to store things. Off in the middle of fucking nowhere where I don't build, but it's out of the way and it means not having a clusterfuck of a base like the last game. Because that was a real problem that I kept running into. Yeah, we'll worry about all this later. Alright, focus. Cyclotron we might actually make at some point later. Functionally teleport infinite times when you... This stuff I'm gonna hold off on making it. Not because I don't have the materials, but because I don't really want to store this stuff. Oh, and prevents it from spoiling. Okay, we're gonna make that. 1 glass, 2 titanium. Also known as 2 and 2. Yeah, I know, I'm getting a little bit distracted. It's okay. The most important thing we needed to do today we got done. So, it's okay to get a little distracted. Miscellaneous? Bridge. I mean, it's not really. Actually, this is going to be better upstairs by the bioreactor, where stuff keeps going bad before I can stuff it in the bioreactor. This is going to be better over here. Yeah, and then it's just a big storage thing. Okay, neat. Helpful, kind of. I'm gonna leave that on just for the moment. Necessarily. That's a huge waste of mana. The nuclear waste disposal, we won't actually build one. Partly because I don't have 2 lead on hand, I only have... but really we won't build it until we need it. Which won't be for a while. We won't need it until the fuel rods start giving out. Takes them a very... Even running the scanner room. Time to... Unless they nerfed it, but... That we're gonna have to build at some point relatively soon, but that's gonna be in a specific location. I wonder if we're gonna have to external power this. Because if we are, it's gonna be a whole thing. We're gonna have to bring solar panel parts as well as foundation part. We'll have to go find lead. Could do the depth mark 3. Depth mark 2. Happen to have, I think, exactly 3. We'll do these 2. So we need to find another. Fuck off. That's too much. So we really need to find a third. I'm pretty sure that piece of aquarium, or that piece of sea truck module was an aquarium module. It looked like it had glass on it. Do I have a coffee machine? Yes. You can see it in the background. It's this device right here. Just a minute, I'll go over it. This is gonna have to get made eventually. Check this one more. Ice shelf. For the moment we have this right here is a coffee machine. The coffee machine has an actual purpose in this game besides giving you coffee that fills up your water just enough to expend the time it makes to make coffee. It's the regular like coffee gives you seriously like 2 pieces of H2O. It's very small. But there's a thermos that you can make in this game that you can fill with coffee, and it stores 50 units of body heat when you're on the ice shelf. Is actually kyanite 1, nickel 2, 5 nickel, 3 kyanite, and a plasteel. But it does actually have a useful purpose in this game. Plasteel is 2, 3, 5. Kyanite's really beautiful. I concur. Yeah, I have exactly 3 on hand, which is the very minimum that I need to do that. Synthetic fiber is ruby and a spiral plant, and I have 2 diamonds right here. I'm gonna need 2 extra as well. That's fine. Oh, and the 2 lithium that I originally gave. That would be helpful as well. One of these has, it's way over. What am I doing? It's this one? Kyanite jewelry that you love. I love that for you. Titanium and get. Plasteel ink. I'm gonna need to go get the 2 depth. That's just outside. The depth module is gonna be up. Because I'm gonna have to undock both of us. No, I'm only gonna have to undock the... But did not. Go. I'm gonna need to undock the sea truck. I won't need to undock the.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't do. We talked about this. Fibers. We'll get the dive suit first since we're here. And I wonder if it auto-equipped it. It did not. This guy, we can just grab the module straight from here. Upgrades are actually accessible. They nerfed the shit out of that. I think originally, I think in the first game, the crush depth without an upgrade was 9. It's absolutely fucking bananas how much. Yeah, that little panel right on the side there, kind of see when I jump up, that's where the upgrades are. You can't actually grab onto them while the sea truck is docked. So you have to undock the sea truck if you want to adjust its, if you want to do anything with its upgrade module. It's super annoying. Yeah. Likewise, you're not able to repair the sea truck if it's docked. Super annoying. The problem, I believe that was a thing that also was a problem in all of the vessels. You can. Sea truck Mark III. Suit Mark II. That should take care of that for the time being. A 1,000 meters. 650 before, so that's big. Especially because, as I recall, the Cyclops does not exist in this game. The big submarine. That's not in this one. The only returning vessel from the first game is the suit. Nice, because I really like a prawn suit, but it's a bummer because I also like the sea moth. Cyclops wasn't bad. $1,100. Okay. Kind of get the impression that it doesn't go a whole lot deeper than that. So, and I'll be go one level. Or I say that like there's another level beyond, not another level. Okay, this can get unpicked. These two can. Chip for now can get unpicked. Battery, which I have a bunch of spares. Count, which is just 1 creepvine seed, 2 magnetite and titanium. I'm gonna guess you probably need foundation. It's gonna be a whole. Oh, upstairs, please. This one. Remember magnetite being way easier. Part of that is because I knew where the magnetite was, or at least I knew where to look. This game I went in almost complete, so finding stuff's been a little bit more dicey. Basic. Okay. We have all the materials for this now. However, have to build it at the, what do you call it, the station, the hoverboard, the Snow Fox hover. Getting that wiring kit. We're also going to need, I'm guessing, probably going to need a foundation and all this stuff so I don't forget. Hover pad, solar panel. Expecting this to be a whole capital T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2 quartz. 1 copper. We need to go find more lead, because I don't have any in storage. Grab the wiring kit that we put in storage. It's not this one, it's the next one over. Just 1 piece? Lead. Oh, I have a scanner room for this now. Scanner room that actually works. I think it's the outcrops. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna take a quick break. I have a little time. Alright. We will make a speed upgrade really quick, just because this is very slow. Usually make 1 anyways. Usually I do 3 range and 1 speed, just so that it's not taking all day to find whatever garbage I'm looking. Magnetite being much harder to come by in this game makes me a little more hesitant to start dumping range upgrades in this thing. I'll probably make 1. Go ahead and just make that and just plug it in right away. Don't even walk away. Just straight in. Range 300 meters. Figure out what the other component was. I know it's magnetite and something else. Magnetite and copper. Okay. This one. This one. Down the ladder, please. Okay, what's the range on it now? 350. Okay, not a huge increase. Not wild about that, but gonna be a lot worse. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Probably grab another snack while I'm up. So, I will be right back. Alright, hey, we're back. I'm not gonna be going too much longer, because we're pushing 2 o'clock now, and we're a little over 3 hours already anyway. So I think what I'm going to do with the rest of this stream is I'm going to pick up some more materials, the stuff I really need. Lead especially. And I think what I'll do is I'll prep for next stream to build another scanner room. Build another base further off, probably out in the direction of all the Mercury sections. Put another base over there, and so I can scan, because that's the general direction area where all of the fucking magnetite is at. And being able to scan for the magnetite would be huge. I can't scan for it here. because this base is just not close enough to it. Even if I maxed out the scanner range on this one, I don't think I would get anywhere close to being scanned for magnetite here. So that's gonna have to be one of those things that I'm gonna have to build more scanner rooms. Which is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. They are kind of expensive to build, put down all that stuff, but for the most part I have a lot of resources on hand, and the stuff I don't have, I have like fairly easy access to making it. So it's not a huge deal if I have to go make a couple more little scanning room outposts like I did last time. Next time we are probably... I'm not sure if there's anything else we still need on that robotics island. Big chunk of land over there. Genuinely don't know. Oh, inventory full? Oh, right, because I had a bunch of shit in my pockets already before I started looking. Good job. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit more resource grabbing today, and then I'm going to call it quits. Partly because it's starting to get a little late, and I've got some stuff I want to do before I go to bed, but also partly because... Shush you. I'm getting hungry. I'd like to go make... I need more storage down here. Which means I really need to reorganize all this stuff. And to bed, night-night. Alright. Have a good night, Casey. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, I'm only going to be going a few more minutes, and it's just going to be mostly picking stuff up. Honestly, I could do it off-stream. I actually probably will. I'll empty my pockets out and let's call it. Because I'm getting tired and hungry, so stopping time. I really do appreciate you being here, and I really do appreciate the resub as well. Good to have you back around. I know you've been busy with, you know, life and everything. Appreciate you stopping by when you can. I'm not going to bother to align them nice and pretty like the other side. Point in it. This one can... Yeah, alright. I'm going to actually just go ahead and call it here. I'm going to play a little bit longer. Like I said, it's just going to be me picking up resources, but in the interest of being able to stop and go make food and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and save and quit here. Also, I haven't saved the entire stream because I'm very good about remembering to do that. So, you know, super safe, super good at this game. Basically the best pilot ever. Yeah, that should be it for me. This is also where I'm going to cut off the YouTube recording, so YouTube, thanks for watching, appreciate it, and I will see you all at the next video. Night. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to help support the channel, please like and subscribe, and if you want to see more content like this, then make sure you follow my Twitch channel as well, link in the description below.